Hi, everybody. When last have you treated your feet? It's winter, so they're hiding away. They're hiding under socks, not sandals. Maybe they've got a little bit of Q-Tex still on the tips, or a little bit of last summer's gel on the tips of the toes. Don't be afraid. Take them out of your shoes and give your feet a good treatment. Our feet carry us everywhere. I mean, they carry our entire weight all day. Some of us work all day on our feet, and really they take quite a hammering. And as you also know, with reflexology, every organ in your body is represented on your feet. If you take, for instance, the arch of your foot, that is your spine. So if you have a backache, you should massage that area. And if you have a stomach ache, you should massage the middle part of your foot. I'll show you just now what it looks like. Right, so what are we going to do today? You need to have a bowl with water in. So I'm just going to bend down and get my bowl. So it's just a plastic bowl like this. You can use a foot spa, obviously, but I'm just using one of these plastic basins. You need to have a towel. I like to have 2 towels that are one for each foot, or you can just use a little bit of a bigger towel. And then we need to have our spa additive for feet, exfoliator for feet, and then you can have any type of a moisturizer, the moisturizer for feet, the overnight balm for feet, and tonight I've got the relaxing treatment for feet here. Also, the Circulite concentrate for legs and feet helps to circulate for the blood circulation in the legs. So these are all the goodies we need, and we need to have a teaspoon as well. And our cooling spritzer for feet. Right, so I'm going to turn the camera onto my feet so that you can then see what I'm busy doing with my feet. Right, so we've got a clean bowl of water and we're putting our feet into the water. So this water has nothing in it at the moment. It just comes from the tap. So we are now going to add our spa additive for feet. So we have a 250 gram or a 450 gram in this. And let me just bring it closer to the camera and you can see it. There we go. It's got tea tree and niaouli in. It's antibacterial, antifungal, antiviral, anti-everything. No, I'm joking. It really has got a pain stiller in. And if you know tea tree and niaouli, you'll know that it has healing properties. With 2 teaspoons of the spa additive for feet, you put into your bowl. Right, so now we're going to be sitting with our feet in the water. Bring it as close as I can so that you can see. Right, and you're going to be chatting away and having a nice little chinny wag with your friends and having some tea or wine or whatever your poison is, right? So I'm going to just rub my feet against each other. You'll instantly feel the water become softer and your feet just feel amazing. Right, so now that you're going to now soak your feet for about 10 to 15 minutes, and once we've soaked them, you can then take your towel, whoops, there goes the towel almost in the water, and put it on your knee, and then put your foot on your knee. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to take the exfoliator for feet. There's the exfoliator for feet. And it has got ground almonds and honey in it. It also has peppermint in it. And you're now going to vigorously rub your foot on the bottom, in between the toes, on the top of the foot, even go as high up on the leg as you possibly can. There you go. So over here is where your spine is running. So you'll see, so obviously the neck area is here. So the stomach area will be sitting over there. And you will then be able to over all your toes. In that little crevice there is where your neck sits. So if you've got pain there, you can just massage that a little bit. So it has honey in and peppermint and it has horse chestnut in it. So it really nourishes the feet. So we can't just go and stick them back into the water. If you have a table and you can put your feet up on the table, that would be even better for about 10 minutes or so that you can let the active ingredients do their work. So a lot of times we'll just take a foot stone and scrub this part of our heel and maybe there and there, and we think that's enough. But if you want to put a nice cream on your feet afterwards, a balm like our overnight balm for feet, or even the relaxing treatment for feet, you need to get rid of the dead skin cells. So that's why we're exfoliating the feet. Okay, so just for purposes of time, I'm only going to exfoliate the one foot, and you can obviously do both. And don't forget about your hands. So you can actually just exfoliate your hands while you're at it. And if your arms are open, you can even exfoliate your elbows. Okay, so I'm rinsing off the exfoliator. Make sure you get all the grit off and that it's not gritty when you have to massage your feet later on. Right, so now we're going to take the towel and dry our feet nicely in between the toes and everywhere. This foot treatment is excellent for people who have got diabetes because it gets the blood circulation going, and even just the spa additive is very good just to get rid of pain. Okay, I'm going to just dry the other foot. Right, I just want to show you something. Okay, I want to show you just how you can use a chair. So you see here that I have a chair over here, and let me just move it closer. So if you can't get your knee up on your foot, you will then hold onto the chair's backrest, put your foot on the chair with a towel at the bottom of it. Okay, you can hold onto the backrest and then you can massage the foot. Okay, so a lot of us say, oh, I'll never be able to get my foot on my knee. Well, there is your solution for that. Okay, so you will then just do everything like this on your chair. Right. So that solves the problem of not being able to have the foot on your knee. Right, so at this stage, you can move your basin out of the way. Your feet are dry now. And we can now, if you do have the Circulite concentrate or the massaging oil for feet and legs, you can use that. So just to show you, it's in a brown bottle. Why? Because it is essential oils. It's incredibly concentrated. The Circulite for feet and legs contains basil from tea tree. And you know, basil gives quite a tingling effect. So it will then make the blood circulation improve. Okay, so give your feet a good massage. Use the knuckles, get in there. And really, you actually feel how it aches and how you've got knots in your feet. And you can massage the entire foot. The heel, get in there with your knuckle. The knuckle's the best because you don't have to use your fingers and hurt your fingers. Okay, so on the top, you will also massage the legs. All right, nicely in there. And because it's essential oils, it absorbs into the feet very nicely. And now remember, if you are the one using the chair, you'll be holding onto the backrest of the chair and massaging your foot, standing like that with your one hand. Right. So we're going to massage it until the oil has been absorbed, and we'll do the same on the other foot. Okay, so now that is our oil, and we are now going to use the relaxing treatment for feet. It says these feet were made for walking. It contains St. John's wort, which we know helps for anxiety. It also has peppermint in, it has lemon in. I'm just going to squeeze some out and show you. It's quite a thick cream, so it's preferably to be used at night. but use it on a warm foot, like we've just warmed it now, and massage it in nicely. Remember, if you don't have the Circulite concentrate, it's not the end of the world. You can just use the cream. You can use the massage, the moisturizer for feet, or the overnight balm for feet. This one also helps, which is the relaxing treatment for feet. It helps for if you've got arthritis. It helps if you've got muscle pains and so on as well. Right, so we're going to massage it nicely into the legs, into the foot, and you'll actually sleep very, very well once you've applied this to your feet. Okay. So once it's all been nicely absorbed, we have now got lovely, lovely, lovely feet. I'm trying to show you my foot. There it is. Okay, so what we'll do now is we'll take the cooling spritzer for feet. There we go. And the cooling spritzer for feet can be used for various purposes. It can be used as a hand sanitizer. So I'm going to be spraying on my feet and my legs. And it actually helps with circulation in the feet and the legs. And it also has got tea tree in, it's got peppermint in, it's got eucalyptus in, it's got witch hazel in. Oh, it's got all the wonderful goodies that make your feet just feel fantastic. Okay, so remember, I'm just doing the 1 foot. I'm not just for time's sake. Right, so there we have the footy, all dandy and all new and brand new. How's that for a close-up of my feet? Okay, so there we have our foot treatment. I hope you enjoyed it every single minute. And just do yourself a favor and do this once a week. And if you can, do it more, because your feet deserve it. And I hope that you've enjoyed your time with us. Have a super, super day. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.